Here with you, so glad that you could join us this afternoon. And George, as we were talking about, these are two teams that have gotten it done differently. It's time for Ivy League lacrosse in Philadelphia, where this afternoon the Cornell Big Red lock horns with the Penn Quakers in top 15 action.
It's funny that I thought they'd be, it's this Kelleher coming on the right side of the goal, sees CJ fairly open. CJ takes one look, boom. Really good shot. If you're Penn, they had two key injuries. You watch Ruben catch the ball down the wing here, steps underneath of the Cornell short stick, cleanly beats him, goal. They lost Michael Bazzi, who's been a critical player. Boy, that's a shame for Penn, Joe, because that was a premier look. Here it is inside to Tynan. All he's going to do is finish that ball, and it hits where the right hand, left hand has got them both, comes down the lane here. It feels to me like they're looking to shoot high. Like they're clearly, I don't know about this call. I don't know if we'll get a replay here or not. It's a good physical hit that knocked the ball out. There's no way you should call that. And into an open space. Here it comes. He gets that extra second to look. Boom. And he's again shooting high. Short stick matchup. Yeah, so this is Cam Rubin against one of these newer Cornell short sticks that wouldn't have been starting had Bazzi not been hurt. Boom, goal. Right, so that's going to be a theme to watch. Ken.
For the Big Red, CJ Kirst with a couple. But this is a fortunate bounce here for the Big Red. They haven't needed the lucky breaks this season.
And they're leaving people open. See on the backside, see Firth is open. Now we can just walk right past him. And they're like a little swiveler here. You don't want to leave people like Firth and Kirst open. These are lethal finishers offensively. This is A.J. Nicollet. He showed his left earlier. Now he comes down the right side. He kind of stays with this. Shot, goal. So that's a freshman from Philadelphia out here. They could get to 15. Collectively they could get to 15. Everybody who's got the ball is scoring. And so that became
there to take the face off, as you said, George. And what goes into that? You said riding the hot hand.
He won that one. He had the draw there too. There's Cornell scrapping it out like they like to do.
They're trying to wear out that top corner on the far side on Carroll.
They are.
It's weird because that's where his stick is.
It's all from the same spot too. It's all from this sort of lefty shooting angle, right? It's either Kirst or Firth. You see this play, you see Tynan. This is a great cut by Skane across the formation. Catch, takes his time, goal. That's a really pretty off-ball cut by Skane. And Tynan scored straight down that same lane. So here's Ruben, left-handed, steps through across, split left-right. Great shot right between it. Boy, Ruben is playing a great game today.
Goal lead, Kelleher nets his 12th goal of the year. And just like that, the Big Red pushed their lead back to 2 goals. Are you telling me that the Quakers have fans amongst the Bear community? The Ursine fans?
Great player. And Penn's always got their eyes up defensively and always eyes in the middle. So, because now you're giving up more possessions and more possessions. So, watch this block by Penn. I wonder if they hit a helmet or a stick. Hit a stick, yeah. And shoots that, he probably scores, right? Here he comes. He's going to go flat down the underside. He's got space. And now he's going to try to pass it to and has to go to the goal. Here's James Shipley getting to like a 9-10 yard spot and letting it go. He's so left-handed, you've got to take away the middle. And then when he steps to his right, it creates a little space. Great off-stick shot there against a left-handed goalie with a right-handed shooter. Tighter and much less scoring. It feels like we're off to the races again. Goal, goal, goal to both sides.
Going to have a chance to go in front here thanks to Ben Smith. Johnny on the spot. Pick it up and put it where it belongs.
So here's CJ showing right hand. He's going to come inside and shoot. It's in the middle of his chest. There's nowhere near his head. Literally nowhere near. Great look here by James Shipley. The slide kind of half came, and today's Cam Rubin's day. He's just finding open spaces. Right-handed hard. I actually thought this was being safe because he drops his stick a little bit low and shoots low. Here he comes. It's coming low, and I thought Cornell's goalie was there. Just skipped underneath his stick. But a great play by Griffin Skane, and now Penn rotated and gives him that lane. And Emmett was off his angle. He was too far out of the goal. He sits on a lower arc. You need it. You get it to Cam, who comes in. He's going to step inside 77. He turns to his right. He's looking a little bit low. The goalie read it all the way. He saw it cleanly the whole way. And Casey Mulligan got to the inside here. He's there. Oh, what a save by the goalie. He's in there to come back across. Here's Ryan, back across the back of the goal to Michael Long to win it. Oh, he just missed it high.
Overtime winner for Penn!
Holy Hannah, Joe. What an incredible shot by Ruben, but a better play by Shipley. When you see the replay here, James Shipley uses his speed. Here it comes. James Shipley waits, steps. Here comes a shot fake. Dives, step, waits, goal.
James Shipley's 6th dish to Cam Rubin alone. Cam Rubin's 6th goal of the game is the decisive one.
Princeton, the 1 seed, and it's all about number 1 on that side. Xavier Lee, as good as a guard as there is in the Ivy League.
The thing that jumped out at me when we looked at the stats, I knew he could shoot.
It's always a lot of fun.
So it's an exit and an entry. Andrew Liskowski, offensive rebounding specialist. Colin Chambers, great legacy family here at the University of Pennsylvania. Paul Chambers.
Right in front of us, it was Peters, jumps on top of him, which is supposed to be the piling on killer, and has been forced into a tough role.
Plain and simple, they're just gamers.
A couple players coming off the bench. Jacob Huggins getting into the action for Mitch Henderson. Scott caught it almost and put it in.
Well, I think what he did is he steps into Lee a little bit to create some.
This is the group, Vince, that had their freshman campaigns wiped out by the COVID year, so they had their kind of official start to their careers delayed a little bit. Exciting to see what they put together here over the course.
We made shots, and that always helps.
A couple of times on the catch, you get the switch there.
Step aside for a breather. 7:54 to go here. Princeton
Absorbing the contact, not in a contract here. Eddie Holland Knight and Clark Slacker getting a well-deserved hand as he comes off the floor. Hug from Steve Donahue.
How's it feel being Ivy League regular season champ?
It's great, especially when I'm in the post or somebody else is in the post. But you know, obviously.
So long. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next season for more college basketball.
As for Penn, it's going to come down to who can control the tempo, get out in transition, and crash the boards.
A lot of athleticism as well, especially guarding the balls. We see Gale.
By Academy bus lines, driven by Academy bus lines. Timeout on the floor. O'Bevere trying to get some baskets for the Quakers. They're going to need a few. See if we can get a camera shot of them, but here it is. And she goes rolling right in.
This is Sawyer.
She does good to keep it in. There's just nobody there to help her out.
It's tough when you're
Stringing together a 40-minute game, and we had lapses where, you know, it wasn't Columbia basketball here, but I think overall we did make a huge step from last week, and that's all you could ask for is to get better every week. So absolutely, congrats on the win, Abby.
Swipes his first stolen bag of the year as you see his jump. Nice job by Chavez to climb the ladder. Beautifully located fastball as we take another look. Nice job by Ahern holding it there as well. And you can see Kane couldn't believe it. And Blue Hens, Wyatt Hensler scoring the game's second run for Penn on a wild pitch. Good communication here as you see Pokrovsky calling off the second baseman Chavez. Much easier for an outfielder to come in on a ball than an infielder to go out. Pitch was low. And you see take another look. Amato waving through the breaking ball. The Quakers loving it. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Penn. Pitch. Another look. Baker knew it. First hit of the game for Tyre as you see Kane breaking on the full count and never breaking stride once he saw that it got over the head of the shortstop Baker. See, that was off the plate. You see the unorthodox delivery from Margolis. Straight inning, threatening.
Right fielder, Aaron Graver.
Well, we mentioned how Diaz essentially forces the left fielder comes to the plate. Take another look. Good release there from the southpaw and walks off the mound. See the look on Amato's face. Maybe It hit her chest.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8, Ashley France.
So 2 base runners on. She's 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. She had 11 strikeouts.
Yeah, Zulin's Fang shows bunt, plays bunt. It's over to the third base side. Throw it from third from Barrowley's in time. Then the relay to third. Errors have come to haunt. 2-2. Hit up the middle. Brought in from Fenton. Throw to first. Lost from Lesko. 0-2 on its way. This one hit hard into right field. A bad read on it. Goes over the head of in with Herod. Herod will line this one high and deep in the left center field. Kiss it goodbye. A solo at first. This one hit well struck in the left field. It's going to get down. Green light given. Wong throws. This one shot deep in the center field. Going back. Gone.
0.075. Cornell coming in hot in that third rotation.
Amazing. Not as counting.
It out at USAG's later this season.
Definitely.
And
Whirling 9.625. This will be a vault exhibition for Temple.
And that's that full-on tuck-off. Temple, as we mentioned, on vault. That nice.
Here's Isabella Salcedo.
And she's doing that Omelion check. Big air time there. Same vault we're going to see from Piedrahita. And I think they could be a little bit more precise in taking the deduction. That's beside the point.
Here is Ava Piedrahita.
She's so dynamic, and look at this. She's showing off the choreography. And, you know, I think when we think of artistry, typically a lot of folks will tend to think of sort of a really, like, traditional ballet.
Pratt settles.
He's with and without the ball, as do all the front six for Penn.
Take a look. Bernie goes up. Gets tied up a little bit and comes to the ground.
So deep in, what I call bread and butter guys, just guys that are just being able to carry out tasks, stay mentally.
Gets the goal off the bicycle kick. The Quakers are up 1-0. Unreal Leo Bernie. Well, Coach, you said something for the Quakers faithful to get into. How's that for you?
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me, Leo?
How about let's throw.
Have a nice day. I'll see you in a few minutes. I mean, great shot, great angle. Gustafson just uncorks it, gets the angle. Stas Korzanowski used his height, went to the ground in a heap.
And Jordan might have got away with a foul there.
I would tend to agree with that one. Have taken down the back-to-back champions, and they will go to the final on Sunday on their home pitch in almost 2 years. But our hats off. Too fast. The Penn faithful already starting the chant of "Let's go Penn" as the Tiger Branch celebrates. They now are the advantage 1-0. Watch this.
Did well to hold the ball up here. Lays it back. Zazueta picks his spot and puts the Quakers up 2-1. Good interplay there on the left flank between Zazueta and Bendo to create that opportunity. And Muchnick put this is a really good ball back in to give Penn that opportunity.
Watch this. Bendo serves one up nicely. Curran gets forward, smartly heads it down to get the bounce back up to make it difficult for William Watson. Boom! Fourth goal for the Quakers.
Spencer Pratt with the finish. A great ball across on the initial.
Again, up in the air.